Hi guys, today we're going to be cooking a pot of seafood gumbo. The first thing I'm going to do is fry my okra. Now okra is definitely optional, but I love okra in gumbo. So before we put it in, I like to fry it just so it won't be slimy. That's the main reason most people do not like okra in gumbo, because it's slimy. So here I did saute in a little olive oil, possibly about a tablespoon, and as you can see, after sauteing it for about 15 minutes, you don't see any slime. Okay, so we're gonna just go ahead on and move that around, and make sure and keep cooking it until there's no slime and the okra is nice and done. Now we're gonna move that to the side. Then we're gonna add our smoked sausage. This is about a cup of smoked sausage. And to that, I'm going to add my green onions. Saute that a little bit. Next, I'm going to add my green bell peppers. And then I am going to toss in a couple of cloves of garlic. Next, we're going to just kind of saute that on down until our vegetables are soft. Once they're soft, we're going to set that aside and start our roux. Here I am adding 3 tablespoons of olive oil. You can use canola oil, bacon drippings, whatever your oil of choice is. Next, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of flour, and we're going to start stirring that as soon as it hit the pot. And we're going to continue to stir and move it around. So at this point, you want to just go ahead and dedicate a good 15 minutes to the stove, because you're going to continue to stir and stir and stir until you get that nice chocolate brown color. And you may want it even a little darker, but this is the color that I prefer. Now I'm going to add my vegetable mixture with the sausage right back to my pot. And then I'm going to add my okra. Next, I'm pouring in 4 cups of cold water. And that will go well with the roux mixture that I have. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that well. Now this is the point where I start adding my seasonings. Here I'm adding Creole seasoning. And this is when you season to taste. So you can add your seasoning, stop and taste to see if it's flavorful enough. And but I'm going to be also adding a bay leaf. I'm going to leave that in for a while till it absorbs the flavor, and then we're going to remove it later. One thing I love to add is Old Bay seasoning. It just gives it that extra flavor. Again, we're going to just continue to stir and blend our seasonings well. A little black pepper. And of course, you can add some crushed red pepper. And just continue to stir, because we want to make sure everything is blended. It'll make our roux taste so great. And now I'm adding some fresh parsley. I don't know, something about that fresh parsley just really kicks it up a notch. Again, blend it well. And you want to bring it up to a boil and then turn it back low. And let it simmer for about, I'll say, 15 to 20 minutes. This is now when we want to go ahead and add our seafood. And here I'm putting in snow crabs. That's what I have available to me. If you have blue crabs, that'll be fine as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get that blended in my pot real well. And just want to give you guys a close-up look. It is cooking down well. It's thickening and getting to the consistency that I like. And we're not finished yet. We have a few more things to top this gumbo off with. But first, let me fish out that bay leaf. There it goes. Get that out. We've gotten all the flavor from it, and out it goes. And now I'm ready to add my shrimp. They are frozen shrimp that are peeled in the vein. Of course, you can let yours thaw out for a little while first, but I actually freeze them after I devein them. I'm turning my fire back up because I have to, of course, my temperature fell with putting frozen shrimp in. So I turn my fire back up. And I'm also going to go ahead on and add my crab meat. And this is the claw. This is the claw part of the crab meat. So we're going to get that all blended in and just kind of stir it around. And I'm going to go ahead on and put my top back on it and let it simmer for a good 30 minutes on low. And this is the final result, guys. Everything came together so good. At this point, get your bowls out because we're ready to serve. Okay, and we're going to serve this over a bed of white rice. Thank you so much for watching and enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.